Now, there was something I said last week. Lord knows I've been wondering, where is that source? I made a statement, somebody asked for the source. I read one, but that was it was good. The response I gave was good, but it wasn't the response I wanted to give. So I've been looking for this particular source and I found it. So I said I will share it so that at least in case you were here that day when I talked about the fact that about 60% of Nigeria's imports are consumed in the southwest and mostly in Lagos. And someone says, where's the source? Then I read something from Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, but that's not really what I wanted to read. What I wanted to read was what the NPAMD, that's the Managing Director of Nigerian Ports Authority, what she said. This is actually from the cable. Speaking with editors in Lagos, Usman said Lagos ports are congested because 60% of the products imported into the country through them are consumed by residents of Lagos, including neighboring states of Ogun and Oyo. Quite a lot of cargo that come into the Lagos area are meant for the Lagos environment, Ogun State, the manufacturing hub, all those industries around, and also some that are going to the north. And I made that statement when we were having a conversation, and someone said that the reason there's something happening in the east, that there's no seaport. And of course, we talked about the fact that there is a seaport in Onne. There's another one at Port Harcourt. There's one in Calabar, and the Onne port is functional. It is working. They are making money, right? There's no way they are making money if that port is not working. It's working. Dangote used it recently. People use it to bring in things. Some people use it for fake drugs. Some people use it for guns and machetes, but some people use it for legitimate business. Anyway, the point is, I was making that point that the reason people actually ship things through the ports in Lagos is not because of federal character, like because they like Yoruba people more than they like other people, they like Lagos more than they like other people. It's because that's where the market is. It's about purchasing power, purchasing ability. And this is the Nigerian Ports Authority Managing Director. This was the stuff I was looking for. Now that I found it, I hope we're getting it. It says that most of what gets into the country is consumed in Lagos State and then Ogun State and Oyo State, primarily. And it makes sense, apart from the fact that people, of course, consume things and wheat and all of that, and clothes and stuff. The manufacturing hub of Nigeria is between Ogun and Oyo State, and even in Lagos State as well. So we are bringing in those machineries. They will not take it to another part of the country. Imagine how smart you would be to import what you're going to need in Oyo State or in Ogun State and import through Port Harcourt because you want to prove that you are one Nigeria. The reason a lot of people are importing through Lagos is not because they put a gun to their head and say you must import, you must use Lagos port. It's because that's where the market is. So in case people come around and say things like, oh, open the ports. Ports are open all over the country. It's just that people know who would buy what they're importing. I'm not saying you're not going to buy anything, no, but apparently when it comes to consumption, it's southwest, and according to this report, it says some are also going to the north. So it's not about all this childish tears and sorrow, tears and blood. It's something serious. It's because people require those who can purchase what they're bringing in to buy. Therefore, they bring those things into the western region because the southwestern region is the region that can actually purchase. And this is not to say no other region purchases, but apparently data doesn't lie. But data don't lie then. So 60% of the products imported into the country through the ports are consumed by residents of Lagos, including neighboring states of Ogun and Oyo. That's why the ports in Lagos are busy. And that's why the ports in Ogun State, when it opens, right, will be busier than what you have in the South. Not because those ones are not good, but because of where people feel spare money by waiting that they bring in large quantities.